that's one of our goals tonight. It might be worth taking a minute to look at the mission of the Blues Society, all the things that we've been doing, leading the directions that's suggested here. Tonight, we're going to do all of these things, but in particular, we want to mention enhancing opportunities for Vermont-based blues musicians. We've got a great show planned for you tonight, and one of the features is going to be the two acts who will be representing Vermont at the International Blues Challenge in Memphis early next year. So, let's give them a round of applause. Jesse Lipkoff and All Night Boogie Band. I want to mention now, and we'll talk about them a little more in a bit, but I want to mention that there are tip jars placed strategically around here, and this event tonight is meant to be a fundraiser to help these folks get to Memphis. So if you can afford to be generous, please do. And I know they'll appreciate it. We'll talk about that more in a bit. So before we get to the music, I want to present a bit of an update on the Blues Society itself, some of what we've been doing in 22, and maybe a little pep talk at the end. I will keep it short, though, because we do want to get to the music. So 22 was a really good year for the blues, and it was a good year for the Blues Society. I mean, it's the first time in a while we've been able to have live performances or a performance in a room like this, and we certainly took advantage of that. And for that good year, we got a lot of people to thank. Let's start with our own board of directors. I know we make a tremendous amount of money, and of course we work very hard for every dollar. No, I'm just kidding. We're all volunteers, and every one of these folks really puts a lot into this. They're big supporters of the blues. There's me, of course, and I'm usually behind a bass, which is where I will be later tonight, but for the moment, thank you. For the moment, I've pulled this duty. Arlene, who most of you probably saw on the way in, Arlene is our secretary. She's also, and she's responsible, by the way, or mostly responsible, for those newsletters that you get from time to time, keeping you up to speed on what we and the blues scene in Vermont is doing. She's also been a volunteer coordinator, and I'm going to give them a shout out on their own in a bit, but in the meantime, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without volunteers. So keep in touch with Arlene. She's an important part of our show. Then there's Dennis. Dennis Wilmot is our founding president, and he is going to be vital to tonight's show. Dennis is going to be helping to manage the musical portion of events once you get rid of me, and he's been one of the biggest backers of blues in the state of Vermont. If that's not to neglect Marion. Marion is our treasurer. She keeps us on the straight and narrow. What isn't included on the slide is she's also, in fact, got her thumb on just about all of the administrative functions of the society, and she, as I said, she helps keep us in line. Well, yeah, thank you. Rebecca Brooklyn, and I think I saw her come in tonight. She's been there. Welcome, Rebecca. Rebecca's been flying, so it's really great that she could be with us tonight. Rebecca does a lot of event coordination, and she also serves an important role in our liaison with the Blues Foundation in Memphis. They are the umbrella organization that puts this International Blues Challenge together, and it's important. People who want to participate in that have to go through a Blues Society. So she keeps that connection alive, and we'll be following up on that this year. Sonny Lowdown is also known as Lou Erlanger. He's the newest member of our board. I don't think he was able to negotiate the snow tonight. The bad part about Sonny is that he's in Brattleboro, but the great part about Sonny is that he's in Brattleboro. I mean, it's really been good to expand our reach to southern Vermont, and it's working really well. We're starting to get a little bit known down there because there's a whole separate scene there, and Sonny's been working it. He's got a radio show, and he talks us up a lot. And last but certainly not least is Sal DeFrancesco. Sal's been our tech guy. You'll see him running around if he's not right now. He's One special shout out I want to give Sal is that during this last couple of years, while we weren't able to get together like this, Sal has been manning, he's been the wizard behind the curtains for pretty much all of our virtual concerts, our virtual meetings, and it's really wonderful to have him. Thank you, Sal. Yeah. So it wouldn't be a complete rundown if I didn't give thanks to our former members, and they're both here tonight, Sandy Combs and Charlie Fraser. These guys have been a very important part of getting the Blues Society up and running. They're really the foundation that the rest of what we do is built on. And as I said at the end of this comment here, they won't be gone far. We'll be seeing you around. In fact, here they are now. You don't have to stand up and take a bow, but I think everyone knows who Sandy is. And Charlie, I don't know where you are, but there he is. There's Charlie. Thank you both for all your service. So while I finish up thank yous, first of all, we wouldn't be here tonight and we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without you. Our members are the most important part of what we do. I did want to mention, though, that we do have different levels of membership, and we're always inviting people to up their membership if they wish to. We do rely a lot on the donations and the larger supporter dollars that we have. We have, the numbers speak for themselves. We do have 271 subscribers. The difference between those two numbers is probably people who haven't paid their dues lately. So here's the first ad for paying your dues. Lots of ways to do it. You can certainly do it online. You know, I got to say, $15 a year. I mean, you can't even buy breakfast for $15 anymore. So it's got to be one of the last great bargains. If you've been thinking about doing it, it's easy. You can do it online through PayPal. You can have it renew automatically and never touch it again. PayPal will let you know when they're dunning you. So, and then before we move on, I certainly want to thank the volunteers themselves. I already said we probably wouldn't be able to do what we're doing without them, but they make us go. And also, you know, special thanks to Tom Caswell, who's slipping and sliding on the roads below here, but he's on his way up. He's just for his help with Instagram, because most of us fossils like me could never possibly deal with Instagram. So thank you, Tom. Yeah, he's about, well, I won't say whether he's half my age or not, but let's just say he's younger. Younger than half my age? Oh, no. Well, that's a scary thought. I'm glad I'm still standing here. Just to briefly get into the meat and potatoes of what we do, probably one of the most important things we do is to help publicize and get the word out about the blues jams in the state. 22 is a special year because every one of these blues jams had disappeared for a couple years, and all of them have come back. Now, this list does tend to change from time to time. I think you all know that clubs are struggling to find the right mixture of things to do and prices to charge and which night does what. But as of the beginning of November, these were what we had. I think all of a number. John Lackard is here tonight. Tom Caswell's coming. John, thank you for all you do. And you'll be hearing from John later. John will be up here singing and playing for you. So blues jams are important. They're the crucible where people who would like to play blues get a chance to rub elbows with some of grizzled old vets like us. And you know, I mean, I know my first professional exposure was to a blues jam, Bob Reedy's. Bob Reedy's Club. Paul probably knows who that is, in Chicago, 50 years ago. So blues has always had the tradition of bringing up people through their jams, and I'm glad it continues. And has been a good year. It's been a good year for events in general. Fortunately, 22 is the return of live music. Started last winter with the Gina Coleman show with Don Cherie as backup at an almost full house at the Virgins Opera House. And then in the summer, over on the right-hand side, we had this amazing show with John Tavius Willis. Yeah, he did a heck of a job. And he came up, the thing that was cool that he did too is he came up and did back-to-back shows, one in Burlington and one in Brattleboro. So I call it the North-South concert. I hope we can do more of those. Thanks to Sonny, you know, we can find the venues down there. It's easier to secure acts if you can get them 2 nights in a row, especially weeknights. So thank you, all the others. We do provide publicity and support for clubs when they bring a blues act to town, and that's the folks that are, and Next Stage Theater, by the way, is in southern Vermont, so we're getting the word out down there. I know about the Nighthawks because I provided the main speakers for that show. And this is something that Rebecca does, and you can count on having more concerts at the Brooklyn House, I hope. And then none of us can forget the Joe Moore concert. This was one of the real highlights of the year. It was an afternoon of musicians who have played with Joe. I think pretty much every one of the bands that played is some band that Joe had been with, all in the interest of raising funds to help Joe pay his medical expenses. I'm pleased to say that, well, Joe's having his supper. He's certainly getting around a lot better than he was that day, and I think a lot of thanks to a lot of you. And a shout out to all the volunteers, and especially Sandy Combs for making that event happen. But it took a lot of people. It took a lot of musicians offering their services. It was a great day. Another event that we got involved with, I actually would like to see more going forward, is the Vermont Blues Retreat. It was the second year in a row, and they were a little riddled with COVID issues, but it was still, I think, a very successful experience for those involved. What it is it's a several-day event where those who are inspired to get better at the technicalities of the blues can sit and play with some of the masters in Vermont, and we had a pretty good turnout. Could be better, and I hope next year, number one, that it'll continue, and number two, that we can support it in other ways. And then, last but not least, the focus of some of tonight's work is the International Blues Challenge. I know that picture on the right, I don't know how many people would recognize it just from looking at it, but I know that you do. Well, okay, I believe that's somebody who's been to Memphis. That's Beale Street, and that's going to be the site of the International Blues Challenge, which takes place in, I believe, late January, right, Rebecca? Yep, last week of January, so get your tickets. You can't guarantee good weather, but you can guarantee it's warmer than here. And, no, I mean, I promise. Well, I think so. It might be a tornado, but other than that. So this is the event that we're trying to help bolster tonight, and they are also going to be our featured events. Jesse Lipkoff will start up for us, following my comments, and then they'll be followed by the all-night boogie band. And I want to point out, we're raising funds here, and we're raising funds in other places. They are also raising funds, and I think they're doing well. But a trip to Memphis, especially for a 5-piece, is not an inexpensive deal. So once again, if you can give, that's the place to give. And I think I'll just take a second to say, I know I'm not reading all of these words, and I know you're probably not reading them all either. But this presentation is available on the Vermont Blues Society website, and you can come and find the links there, etc. So it'll be up there anytime you want to check in, because some of these pictures are pretty cool. All right. So a quick, as you can see, this is our financial report. It's short. We ended up with more money than we started, so that's not too many organizations can say that this year. We're not rich, but we do use our money carefully, as indicated in these two lines here. And it does help us get into 2023 in comfortable shape to discuss what we want to do next. This is the ad part I was talking about. I think most people in this room know what the society membership can offer you. And I think I'm not even going to read the list because it's, as I said, I think it's pretty well known to those people. The gig and band promotion may not be. We do have a calendar on the website where bands can put their gigs, and they also have sort of a band registry section. It's not used a lot, but it could be. And, well, I don't know. Gee, I wonder how many more virtual concerts we're going to have, Sal. What do you think? Hopefully none. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there, but they were great. They did help us get through some of the darker times. But anyway, these are the benefits of being a member. And as I said, I mean, what else can you get for $15, honestly? So if you're not a member, or if you are one who hasn't paid your dues recently, please feel free to do so. And I think famous presidents once said, "Ask not what your blues society can do for you." I don't think that's exactly what he said, but you got the idea. Here's what you could do. I think I've harped on membership enough. We do have a Facebook page, and you can work with Sal anytime to post your events. Sal's kind of our gatekeeper on that. Support blues musicians. I mentioned blues jams earlier. You know, they'll keep going if we keep attending. And I know I don't always get out on a snowy night to do so, but it's fun if you do. You can list events. And we now, as I said before, he's not here. I hope he makes it. Tom is putting posts on Instagram. He works with Sal, so if you get something on Facebook, it's quite likely that it'll show up on Instagram as well. And of course, encourage your friends to join. That goes without saying. Everybody is our friend here. So these links are all available. If you go look this presentation up on our website. So once again, this is sort of one of my favorite slides because I love this photo. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is from a Bob Stannard show, who happens to be sitting there. He is. You'll be hearing from Bob tonight, and it's just wonderful when a bunch of musicians can get together, play this great music. And Dennis, I think Dennis will pick up from here, and you know, there's no bigger blues enthusiast around. But anyway, thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming, and let's get on with some blues. I got a comment or a question. So you can ask, of course. We have a question. It is a business meeting.
Yeah, I have a question. If people want to donate to these bands that are going, or for any reason they want to donate more than that, isn't it tax deductible?
Oh, didn't I? Yeah, there's a little tiny piece of fine print that says that. I can't answer. Maybe the band can about the GoFundMe.
The GoFundMes are not.
No, but
we are.
But the membership is a good point. The membership and the contributions, we're a registered 501c3, so all your contributions and membership dollars are tax deductible for those of you who keep track. Well, thank you. Is that your only question? Boy, you're easy. I mean, I do have a minute to answer others if there are any, but I can't wait to get on with the music myself. What do you think? Dennis, are you ready to get on with the music?
I'm ready. We got some great musicians.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sitting through that.
Hey, everybody. We got some great music here for you tonight. And we're going to start it off, of course, with the man who will be the solo act representing Vermont at the International Blues Challenge in Memphis in January. And, you know, I've been around this music a long time. I started chasing blues back 1959 and 60. And I got to hear a lot of the old men before they died, moved on, as they say, who originated the music, got it onto discs, and women too. They were still going back then, and great Piedmont style players, really from that sort of southern tier along the Atlantic coast and then heading west. And Jesse Lipkoff, who's representing us, is one of these people who really gets that, who really understands what it is, how to compose with it, and really how to play it. And you're going to get to hear from him in just a moment. So would you please welcome Jesse Lipkoff to the stage.
Oh, there I go. Well, it's great to be up here, and I want to thank everybody in the Blues Society to give me this opportunity to perform for you tonight and also to go to Memphis. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really didn't think, I hadn't been, I wrote these blues songs over a period of time, and I'm actually a classical music musician as well, and I've been doing more of that, and haven't had that much opportunity to play this stuff out, but this has given me a really big boost to delve into this stuff again, and I really love it. So some of you may have heard me play last time at the competition in October, so you may have met me, but one thing you don't know about me is that I'm also a professional chef. I went to chef school right out of high school and cooked around, and I had some pretty good jobs. And one job I had working for a rich lady, and she used to say
To the world. Right now, representing us at the International Blues Challenge is the All Night Boogie Band. And they came to my attention mostly because this young lady and my wife became friends through the arts. And when I got to hear her and see this band and hear this band, I was blown away, as you will soon be yourselves. And we couldn't ask for a better representation. Welcome the All Night Boogie Band. Everybody get in.
Feel free to get up and dance. Well, I'm going out walking down through the park. Yes, I'm going out walking down through the park. Oh, I'm gonna walk through the moonlight till the night gets dark. Yes, I'm going out walking down on the street. Yes, I'm going out walking down on the street. I'm gonna walk him right beside me, so I know he can't be beat. Going out walking down the old avenue. Well, I'm going out walking down the old avenue. Oh, I'm gonna walk for so long, you don't know what to do. Don't bother my baby, there's no telling what he'll do. I said don't bother my baby, There's no telling what he'll do. Well, the boy, he may cut you, he may shoot you too. All right. Thank you. That's Walking Through the Park by Muddy Waters. Meet me at the station, you know the location. Wear your favorite dress so tight. If you're really patient, I can make you feel alright. I know you wanna see, so come along with me tonight. We'll drink a glass of champagne, sniff a little, chase it with a bottle of Jack. We'll laugh like we're insane, dance until we slip through the cracks. You know this love is gonna give me a heart attack. We can grab a taxi, sneak on through the alley, down through the door, creep on through the back door and pray that not a soul will care. Your daddy's not a fan and your ma will drag me out by the hair. I'll show you what I don't know, then shimmy out your window. Next time you see me, I don't know when, but when the night comes, you know we'll do it all again. I love you, pretty baby, you know this ain't pretend.
I don't need a mic. That's an original song called Meet Me at the Station. The lyrics are a little risque, but sex sells, as they say. All right. It's another original song. It's a little more mellow, a little bit of a shuffle. Kind of inspired by Hill Country Blues, where when the dudes play, what they play follows the melody at the same time, so it's a lot of good call and response. So.
Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Sometimes you you know it hurts me too. Sometimes you might not have a clue. There's only one thing you can do, just to keep on pushing through. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Sometimes the world can have you down. Maybe your baby just skipped town. Maybe the system screwed you back. Or all this hate's driving you mad. There's only one thing you can do, just to keep on pushing through. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Sometimes you know it hurts me too. Sometimes you might not have a clue. There's only one thing you can do, just to keep on pushing through. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. 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 Sometimes I feel blue too. But you gotta keep on pushing through. Nothing wrong with feeling blue. Thank you. That's Nothing Wrong with Feeling Blue.
This next song is a New Orleans-style jazz blues by a guy named Kermit Ruffins. He's got a good album that we got it from, called Live at Vaughn's from 2005. And it's like you're there if you listen to it, because it's live, so.
Do the palm card strut, swing your butt. The palm card strut, swing your butt. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Swing it to the one that you love all night. Swing your booty all night long. Or do the palm card strut, swing your butt. The palm card strut, swing your butt. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Swing it to the one that you love all night. Swing your booty all night long. Shana nina ne,
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 shana nina ne.
shana nina tra la 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 la. Or do the palm card strut, swing your butt. The palm card strut, swing your butt. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Swing it to the one that you love all night. Swing your booty all night long. To the Fair Tuesday on the Mardi Gras. To the Fair Tuesday in your neighborhood. To the Fair Tuesday, just like I knew you would. Take your right hand and put it on your hip. And take your left hand and throw it in the air. To the Fair Tuesday, just like you just don't care. To the Fair Tuesday on the Mardi Gras. To the Fair Tuesday in your neighborhood. do the Fat Tuesday, just like I knew you would. All right, let's swing it, boys. Do the Fat Tuesday on the Mardi Gras. Do the Fat Tuesday in your neighborhood. Do the Fat Tuesday just like I knew you would. We'll do the popcorn strut, swing your butt. The popcorn strut, swing your butt. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right. Swing it to the one that you love all night. Swing your booty all night long. Thank you. That's Palm Court Strut by Kermit Ruffins.
This next song is by Otis Rush called All Your Love.
I miss loving. All your kiss, I miss kissing. All your love, I miss loving. All your kiss, I miss kissing. Before I met you, baby, I never knew what I was missing. Well, your love, pretty baby, that I got in store for you. Oh, your love, pretty baby, that I got in store for you. I love you, pretty baby, so say you love me too. Pretty baby, oh, you love pretty baby, oh, you love pretty baby, oh, you love pretty baby. Since I first met you, baby, I never knew what I was missing. Hey, 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 baby, whoa, baby, yeah, baby. I first met you, baby, I I was missing.
This next song is called I Paid My Dues. It's an original song. It was written last winter when it was like negative 17 degrees out for like 5 days straight.
It was rough.
It can put you in a bad place after a while. And as any couple does, Jess is, believe it or not, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
We fight sometimes, believe it or not. And yeah, I swear. And so we wrote this song after it. And yeah, this is I Paid My Dues.
Good stuff comes from bad stuff, right?
Sometimes.
I mean, that only counts if you like the song, but.
No, I'm not like that.
Evening, when the sun goes down, I'm gonna pack my things, I'm gonna leave this town. I've paid my dues to the winter blues. Yes, the cold wind is blowing, and I can feel my toes. I got a bottle of whiskey, but I can't crack it 'cause it froze. I've paid my dues to the winter blues. I'm gonna catch the next train that comes by. You won't see me, I won't say goodbye. I'm gonna leave this city by dawn, and when you call my name, you know that I'll be gone. Well, it's below zero, and my heart is frozen cold. I gotta get back to my baby before I get told. I've paid my dues to the winter blues. I'm gonna leave this city battered, and when you call my name, you know that I'll be gone in the evening when the sun goes down. I'm gonna pack my things. I'm gonna leave this town. I'm paying my dues to the winter blues. I'm paying my dues to the winter blues. It happens
I'd
plenty.
really rather not.
Yeah, that's called I've Paid My Dues. That one's released on all streaming platforms, so if you want to listen to it again, and a few of these other songs. Nothing Wrong with Feeling Blues, the other one from tonight that's on our album. And you can find that anywhere. This next one is new. It's one of our newest tunes. It's called Yes, I Am. Brennan has to do a quick guitar switch, though, so. We brought some T-shirts. If you want to buy a T-shirt, you can come by after and say hello and grab one.
This song is inspired by Book of White and gospel music at the same time, so kind of like comes together as this weird thing.
Ever since I was a young girl, my heart's been on a chase. When desire comes, knocks at my door, don't recognize its face. 'Cause I'm on a journey and my mind is set in its place. Where's the love? Where's the light? Am I built for this fight? Where's the love? Where's the light? Am I built for this fight? Mama told me, Grandma told me, even Papa told me to. That if I do good, work hard like I should, that I can make it too. But no one told me that the way to get there was us through. Where's the love? Where's the light? Am I built for this fight? Where's the love? Where's the light? Am I built for this fight? Things make it harder, harder and harder every single day. But I still stay strong and independent in every single way. 'Cause in this world we live in, it's your rights they wanna take.
This next song is by Elmore James called Shake Your Moneymaker.
Well, I got a girl, she lives up on the hill. Yes, I got a girl, she lives up on the hill. Sometimes she won't, sometimes I think she will. You gotta shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker. Oh, I love you, baby, tell you the reason why. Oh, I love you, baby, tell you the reason why. Every time you leave me, I go way down and die. Gotta shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker. All right. Baby, go on back to school. I said, go on, baby, go on back to school. Well, your mama told me I'm nothing but a fool. You gotta shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker. Oh, shake your money maker, shake your money maker, shake your money maker. I want you to shake that money maker, baby. One more time. Whoa, shake that money maker, baby. Thank you. Do we have time for one more? Yeah? Okay.
Jess, I'm going to make a real quick announcement.
Yeah. Oh, go.
Here, let me take your. Here, Mike. We just want you to know that the kitchen closes at 8 o'clock. So if you're hungry, order. The bar closes at 9, so you're in good shape if you love your alcohol. Thank you, Jess.
Thank you.
How about it for the all-night boogie band?
Thank you so much. This last one is dedicated to our dear friends, Dennis and Mary in Wilmot. been downhearted, baby. Ever since the day we met, I said I've been downhearted, baby. Ever since the day we met, our love is nothing but the blues, baby. Baby, how blue can you get? You're evil when I'm with you, baby. And you are jealous when we're apart. What's that terrible? So goddamn evil when I'm with you. And you are jealous when we're apart. How blue can you get, baby? The answer's right here in my heart. I bought you a brand new Ford, but you said, I want a Cadillac. I bought you a $10 dinner, and you said, thanks for the snack. I let you live in my penthouse. You said it was just a shack. I gave you 7 children, and now you wanna give them back. Oh, Lord, I'm bent downhearted, baby. Since the day we met, our love is nothing but the blues, baby. Baby, how blue can you get?
Thanks a lot. We are the All Night Boogie Band, and we're really stoked to hear some great music coming up after us. The Big Cats.
And a big thanks to the Vermont Blues Society for getting us to go to Memphis. We're super excited.
Yep. Thanks for supporting.
Anybody hear a blues singer just now? Let me hear you say, yeah! We got a whole lot more music tonight. I'm going to make one more announcement about this CD. They're for sale out in the lobby, $15. The money goes to the Vermont Blues Society. Grab yourself one. I've listened to it today, and it is dynamite. Now, there's going to be a few minutes of change over here, and then we're going to have some of the luminaries in our area, backed by the house band, including Paul Asbell, Chuck Eller, Joseph Moore, Jeff Salisbury, Tom Buckley, and we have some special guests, Jim Branca, Dwight Ritcher is going to sing some, John Lackard, who is amazing, one of my oldest associates here in Vermont with the blues. So stick around and have a good time. Don't forget this CD, it's great. All righty, we're gonna start it off with an instrumental tonight, and start calling up the musicians. We get John Lackard up early, right after this introduction, and get him on the road back to the central part of the state on this winter night.
Yeah. Hey, hold it down over there, will you, Joseph? That's some rattling kind of stuff over there. You have the Quijada, which was based on the jawbone of an ass, right there. That's a vibro slap. Jawbone.
I think he called him a net.
What's that? You know you sure look fine. Well, oh, Mary Ann, you know you sure look fine. Oh, Mary Ann, gonna love you all the time. Well, now, oh, Mary Ann, I said, baby, don't you know? Now, oh, Mary Ann, I said, baby, don't you know? Don't you know, baby, that I love you so? Well, now, oh. Let's talk about it. Oh, Mary Ann, can I take you home tonight? Well, now, oh, Mary Ann, can I take you home tonight? If you let me, baby, I'll make everything all right. Hey! Can I take you home tonight? Oh, Mary Ann, can I take you home tonight? If you let me, baby, I'll make everything all right. Hey. Thank you. That's a tune from Ray Charles. Mr. Joseph Moore on the saxophone.
Jeff Salisbury on vocals.
Tom Buckley, Paul Asbell, Charles Eller right there on the keyboards. Mr. John Lackard. I've had a nickname for him that John really doesn't appreciate, so I won't mention it. Unless he turns his back on me.
This is a man I've had a lot of fun playing with at the Red Square. And I first got to hear him about 1992, 93, somewhere in there. And he's got quite a resume. I'm not going to get into that, but he's been holding down what I call the real blues for quite a long time. And he has my deepest admiration. John Lackard.
For those of you who are archivists in this group, I'll present you the very first Vermont Blues Society T-shirt from the early 90s when we tried this the first time. By God, we're still going now.
Look at that. I can't believe it's...
Some will recognize
There's
it.
almost none of those around anymore.
I might have been the
And
only
we
one.
also want to welcome to the bandstand Bob Stannard. If he's ready, we got him. Yes, sir. Bob, as soon as you're ready, I'm gonna dial this. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, we can't have that.
Mr. John Lackard and Mr. Robert Stannard joining us this evening. All the way from Randolph and Manchester. Boy, oh boy.
How about that Tom Buckley? That was Joe Moore. Bring it down for the bass guitar right here. Mr. Tom Buckley. Play it again, man. Play it again. Tom Buckley playing the bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Chuck Eller, what do you say, man? On the piano and the keyboard, ladies and gentlemen, Chuck Eller. My friend Mr. Paul Asbell on the guitar. Paul Asbell on the lead guitar playing the blues, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Jeff Salisbury. Jeff Salisbury on the drums, ladies and gentlemen. My other good friend here, Mr. Bob Stannard, going to blow some harp for you.
Hey, y'all.
You know, one time they asked B.B. King, do you play Chicago blues or Mississippi blues? We know you come from Mississippi, but you're up in Chicago. And I don't think he was in Mississippi or Chicago at the time. And he said, well, wherever I am, that's where I'm playing the blues, he says. Well, I was born here in Burlington. And we're playing some Vermont blues here, and these are the Burlington blues tonight. Key of A. Key of A. Yep. Slow blues. Walk it up to the 5.
I'm on a 4 for a minute, will you, Rob?
Let's take a test to see if Tommy can do it.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I smell your perfume, baby. I hear your voice deep down inside. I smell your perfume, baby. I hear your voice deep down inside. I know you're not right beside me. I can't forget how you're so nice and kind. I feel you next to me when I'm sleeping. I really know, girl, you're not there. I feel you next to me when I'm sleeping. I really know, baby, you're not there. I'll hold you all night in my mind. I can't forget how much you really care. I hear from what you tell me, baby, life has not been good to you. I hear from what they tell me, life has not been good to you. Don't push my love away, darling, I'll be good to you. Come and go with me. Come on now, baby, honey, come and go with me. You know I love you, darling, baby, baby, can you see? I need your loving in the morning, way down deep in the night. I need that loving in the morning, way down deep in the night. There ain't nothing but your love gonna set me right. I love you, babe, honey, don't you know? Yeah, I love you, darling, now it's time to come and go. Come on now, baby, honey, come and go with me. You know I love you, darling, baby, baby, can't you see? I love you, baby, honey, don't you know? Yeah, I love you, darling, now it's time to come and go. Come on now, baby, honey, come and go with me. You know I love you, darling, baby, baby, can't you see? Well, come on now, baby, honey, come and go with me. Come on now, baby, honey, come and go with me. You know I love you, darling, baby, baby, can't you see? Yeah, you know I love you, darling, baby, baby, can't you see? You know I love you, darling, baby, baby, can't you see? There's a little John Lackard blues for y'all.
John Lackard, Bob Stannard. What's the story here?
We'll just do Mellow Down Easy. So very quickly, before I do one quick song here, I do want to make an announcement. On January 17th, Jeff Salisbury, Tom Buckley, Dennis Wilmot, Joe Moore, and Anthony Gerassi are going to be all in a recording studio. We're going to do 10 blues songs that were done in the 50s, 40s, 30s, and 20s, and we're going to do it as close to the way it was recorded at Chess Records as absolutely possible. It's old guys doing very old school work. So stay tuned. There's going to be a live show at the Double E Theater on Friday, March 10. There you go.
And some of the songs are even older than we are. Good question.
You walk, walk hill, walking, walking there. Walking, walking, baby, everywhere. Then you mellow down easy. Mellow down easy. Mellow down easy when you really want to blow your top. You wiggle, wiggle here, wiggle, wiggle there. Wiggle, wiggle, baby, everywhere, and you mellow down easy. Mellow down easy. Mellow down easy when you really want to blow your top. Lackard, Paul Asbell, Eller, Jeff Salisbury, Tommy Buckley, the one and only Joe Moore. Are you jump, jump here, jumping, jumping there, jumping, jumping, baby, everywhere, and you mellow down easy. Mellow down easy. Mellow down easy when you really want to blow your top. Thank you.
Bob Stannard mellowing down easy. And speaking of mellow, here's Dennis Wilmot to tell you more about this.
John Lackard, Bob Stannard. We're going to change it up again. We're going to bring up three fellas now. This will get interesting. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Jim Branca. If you remember Bluesotomy, and some of you ought to remember that, I sure do. Jimmy Branca's coming up. Dave Mitchell, who runs one of the most successful blues jams I've ever attended, every Friday afternoon, 2 to 6 at the Red Square. You don't want to miss that. It's a really, really fun time. I go there to relax.
Are you a member of the Red Hat
So
Society?
come on up, fellas. Dave Mitchell, Jim Branca.
Paul and I have played a lot together, but never in the same room. We even wrote some songs together, not in the same room. Oh, I'm going to try to stand, and if I start to wobble, I'll just hand you my stool. All right. I'm going to go for it. Come on, Dave. We get to be in the same room. Fine. That's good. That's it. Where do I go here?
I'm going to put you right in now. Hold on. So I run these things at a high temperature.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have it down a notch right now.
And then Dave, you get these set. It's going to take me a second. What's that?
All right, this is going to be kind of a just a straight ahead thing. It's an A, kind of a Professor Longhair feel. For the fast Hi, everybody. Man, this is a beautiful thing to play with some Vermont blues royalty here, man. I love it. Oh, it's the holiday. How many people are feeling the holidays? I'm not feeling it yet this year, so I even put bling on. It's not
You
helping.
talking about my bank balance?
Oh, I don't even know if I'm in tune. Let's see. Here, give me an A, somebody. One that won't hurt Chuck. Is that thing cranked all the way or what? I can't barely hear it, but that's all right. Okay. I had the blues so bad, I almost didn't make it here tonight. Had the blues so bad, I almost didn't make it here tonight. Looked so long at what was wrong, just about forgot what was right. Had the blues so bad, I almost went and gave it all up. Had the blues so bad, I almost went and gave it all up. 'Cause some sorry, stupid people turn what I love to just another job. Come on, Chuck. Say, hey, hey, what do you know? No one can teach you what they don't know. Say, hey, hey, you gotta live and let live. No one can give you what they ain't got to give. Had the blues so bad, I almost didn't make it here tonight. Looked so wrong at what was wrong, just about forgot what was. You can do that, man. Come on, Dave. Tried so hard to be happy, it just made me sad. Tried so hard to be joyful, it just made me mad. Tried so hard to be loving, that's what hurt me the most. So I just tried to have my breakfast, but I burned my toast. Had the blues so bad, almost didn't make it here tonight. Looked so long at what was wrong, just about forgot. Paul Asbell. And the blues so bad, blues so bad. Bring it down, boys. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Woo. Have the blues so bad, I almost didn't make it here tonight. Have the blues so bad, I almost didn't make it here tonight. Looked so long and what was wrong, just about forgot, just about forgot. Ooh, just about forgot what was right. What? Yeah. All right, baby. All right, let's, TG. How you doing, Joe Moore? All right, man, we're gonna cut you in on this one. I don't know. Oh, yeah, man. Just when I was falling apart this year, I looked at Joe Moore and said, man, Joe Moore's out there. He's back out there. There's no excuses for me. Woo! Just aim me where I'm supposed to go. I'll show up. Sit and stand and I'll play. All right, this is in a key G. It's got all the party chords in it. It's got a 1-6-2-5, and it's got some stops. It's called Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. Ready? Buckley knows it. He does it. He kept going, how's it go? How's it go? Says, Tom, we played it every Christmas for 20 years. But here we go. Key G. Stops. It starts with stops. Starts with stops, like blues. Well, listen here, Jack, coming down the track. He got nothing on his feet or nothing in his sack. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa comes down every Christmas morn. Well, mama, get your head, red dress on. Gonna jump for joy on Christmas morn. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. The Boogie Woogie Santa, boogie all your blues away. Rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, Mr. Santa. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus. Boogie Woogie Santa comes to town Christmas Day. Come on, John Boy. Got no present for your tree, he got no present for your stocking. When it starts to boogie, the whole town's rocking. Rock, rock, Mr. Santa, boogie woogie Santa Claus. A boogie woogie Santa comes to town, yeah, yeah. Got no present for your tree, he got no present for your stocking. When it starts boogie, the whole town's rocking. Rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Oh, Mr. Santa, boogie, woogie Santa, boogie all your blues away. Oh, yeah.
Jimmy Branca, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Go ahead. I'll sing. All right. All right, we'll do good.
Jimmy's just warming up.
We're good. All right. How about A minor? Is that going to throw you off? E minor? A minor. A minor? Nope. You're good? All right. Let's do one more time. No, this is A minor. It's just 1-4-5, but it's minor. Hey, I like that somewhere in there do that little rickety-tickety thing. I love it. How you doing, Jeff? I love playing with these guys, man. What a treat. Jeff Salisbury on the drums and vocals back here. The one and only. Woo. Woo. One and only Paul Asbell. Chuck Eller on the keyboard. Dave Mitchell on harmonica, Joe Moore on the saxophone, and Tom Buckley, my good friend and musical soulmate. We did this song we recorded this song live about 9 years ago. And it's still true. It's called Won't Die In Me, and there's a sing-along part, and I want everybody to sing along with me, okay? Okay, here we go. Come on, Dave Mitchell. Well, some people sit and cry, they never wonder why. I gotta sing till the day that I die. Sing, won't die in me,
Won't die in me,
won't die in me,
won't die in me.
won't die in me. Gonna sing my whole life long. We can all find a song when life rolls along, but I gotta sing when it all goes wrong. I won't die in me,
Won't die in me,
I won't die in me,
won't die in me.
I won't die in me. Gonna sing my whole life long. Come on, here we go. My whole life long,
Whole life long,
whole life long,
whole life long. Come on now.
whole life low,
Whole life long,
my whole life low.
whole life long.
Well, it won't die in me. Gonna sing my whole life long. Come on, Paul. Got to give it up, you got to give it up, you got to give it up, give it up, give it up. Ooh, won't die in me,
Won't die in me,
won't die in me,
won't die in me.
won't die in me. Gonna sing my whole life long. But you just whoa, whoa, booba baba booba baba.
Say what?
Rock. Yeah. That's it, boys. Ooh, you can spend your life singing nothing but requests. Never sing the song beating in your chest. Don't let it die in you. Don't let it die in you. Don't die in you. Sing your whole life long. Sometimes you're scared of you falling, sometimes you're scared of you falling, sometimes you're scared that you're falling. But if there really isn't no bottom, then you call your falling flying. Call your falling flying, call your falling flying, call your falling. Whole life long,
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 whole life long.
whole life long.
Well, I won't sing my whole life.
Jimmy Branca.
Thank you. Give it up for this amazing band. Woo!
All right, get some Christmas in there.
Just pull it, Jimmy. Just pull it. That's what she said. Here we go.
Jim Branca, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Mitchell.
How about that music, huh? At this time, I'm going to welcome Tom Caswell to the stage. He's going to do a couple of tunes for you. That young man has been running blues jams around the Addison County area. Made it all the way up into Essex Junction, and I like to go to his jams as well. It's like a vacation from myself. And he's really stimulated a lot of people and got a lot of people to come along. These blues jams show me that there's a real need for that opportunity to play this music, and that this music is going to last. I see people getting better and better and better because of the jams, and it's very exciting to see. So anyway, please welcome Tom Caswell.
How are the roads out there, Tom? How are the roads out there? The roads are shit, folks. That's from a person who drove in England, actually.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Come on, baby, you look good tonight. Come on, baby, you look good tonight. You look so good, we can make it all right. Shake it, baby, shake it for me. Shake it, baby, shake it for me. Shake it, baby, like a willow tree. I see you, darling, coming my way. I see you, darling, coming my way. I pray to God that you're here to stay. Mr. Joe Moore, please. Shake it, baby, Shake it for me. Shake it, baby. Shake it for me. Shake it, baby, like a willow tree. One more time. Mr. Joe Moore, please. I'm going to slow things down a little bit. Quit jiving, babe. Stop messing around on me. Quit jiving, babe. Stop messing around on me. Leaving here every morning, that's plain to see. Now I see you, babe, slipping out my back door. Now I see you, babe, slipping out my back door. Had enough of you jiving, can't take much more. Mr. Paul Asbell. Quit jiving, babe. Stop messing around on me. Quit jiving, babe. Stop messing around on me. Leaving here every morning, that's plain to see. Take us out, Joe. Thank you very much. A couple of originals there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Caswell. Look forward to seeing you out there at the Blues Jams.
We got time for a couple of more tunes, maybe three if we do it. We're going to have Cooie DeFrancesco, who is one of the great singers in our town, in our state, really. And she's also the hardest working woman here. And she's going to come up and sing right now with us fellas. And of course, Dwight Ritcher. And he's going to do something. So come on up, Dwight. Let's get you. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks. Yep. As soon as you plug in, I'm going to turn that thing on. You got it. You all set, bud?
Changing the mic now. Whoa. Since you've been gone, I've had time to myself. Haven't even tried to find somebody else. When you told me you were leaving, you know it almost came as good news. It may sound funny, but it's true. I think I'm better off with the blues. Now I must admit that I miss you sometime. Not a day goes by you don't cross my mind, but at the same time I think of all the hell you put me through. It's the lesser of two evils. I think I'm better off with the blues. I know someday I'll wake up and these blues will be gone. I'll forget about you and how everything went wrong. But if you had to stay, I'd be dead in my tracks too. Now I still love you, baby, but I don't want you back. Tonight I'm going down to the sad side of town. Listen to and play the blues when the sun goes down. And I know just what to say when somebody asks about you. I'll say, yeah, we had our good times, but I think I'm better off with the blues. Yeah. Someday I'll wake up and these blues will be gone, and I'll forget about you and how everything went wrong. But if you had to stay, I'd be dead in my tracks. Now I still love you, baby, but I don't want you back. No, no, no. Tonight I'm going down to the sad side of town. Hear Cooie sing the blues when the sun goes down, and I know just what to say when somebody asks about you. say, yeah, we had our good times, but I think I'm better off with the blues. Yeah, if I had to choose, I say I'm better off with the blues. Better off with the blues. Thank you. Mike's going out.
Who's up? Dennis one? I'm gonna do one? Okay. You get Denny, you I think Dennis is doing one first, right?
Dennis has been wanting to play all night. Don't let him kid you.
Want to thank everybody that listened tonight. It's the blues from all over the U.S. Goodbye, Joe, you got to go, be on my own. You got to go, pull that pirogue down the bayou. Hey, my Yvonne, the sweetest one. Oh, me, oh, my, oh. Son of a gun, they're gonna have that big phone on the bar. Hey, jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. Oh, till I die, I'll pick guitar, feel fruit jar, hey, Miguel. Son of a gun, we're gonna have that big phone on a bio. Oh yeah. C'est bon ton rouler. cha. Deep-a-do in a fountain, that place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see, Eve on by the dozen. Their step in style go hog wild, oh me oh my oh. Son of a gun, they're gonna have that big fun on the fire. Deep-a-do in the fountain, that place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see, Eve on by the dozen. Their dress in style go hog wild, oh me oh my oh. Son of a gun, they're gonna have that big fun on the fire. Hey, jambalaya, peach pie, Billy Gumbo. For tonight I'm going to see my Machete mule. Big guitar, feel fruit jar, and Miguel. Son of a gun, they're gonna have that big fun on the fire. Son of a gun, we're gonna have that big fun on the fire. Son of a gun, we're gonna have that big fun on the fire. Yeah, yeah. All right, everybody. What you see is what you get. We thank you so much for being here. Thank you for contributing. Here comes Marion. That is the Memphis box, so if you can donate, we appreciate. Let's send these people off with a little cushion. They got a long ride ahead of them, and we're so excited to be sending them down there. We'll see you soon. Keep your eyes peeled for any Vermont Blues Society notices. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Good night. You want to do one? Close it out? Come on. Yeah. Here comes Dwight Ritcher.
B flat, B flat, B flat. How about it for the whole night, huh? Sunday night in Vermont doesn't stop anybody with the blues, no? It is 3 o'clock in the morning, babe. I can't even close my eyes. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, babe. Oh, I can't even close my eyes. You know I'm trying hard to find my babe, to keep her satisfied. Look all around me, people. My babe, she can't be found. Look all around me, people. My babe, she can't be found. You know I'm trying hard to find my baby. It looks like I head on down to the boat and drown. How about for Paul Asbell? But it is 3 o'clock in the morning, babe. I can't even close my eyes. Three o'clock in the morning, babe. I can't even close my eyes. You know I'm trying hard to find my baby. Oh yeah, to keep her satisfied.
Dwight, Ritcher, ladies and gentlemen.
What a way to close tonight. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. What a show. Thank you all for coming. And we'll hope to see you in the next one of these. It'll be next year. Thanks again.